Hi, I'm Lauren. You might remember me from the Ask the Expert series. Today we are going to be breaking down some of that development and specifically talking about eye contact from birth to 6 months. At birth, your baby can see in black and white and shades of gray. By 1 week, they are able to see about 8 inches away. By 3 weeks, your baby can hold an eye gaze and their color vision is starting to develop. Between 6 to 8 weeks, babies are able to see up to 12 inches away, and they're able to engage in looking at you for longer periods of time. By 2 to 3 months, your baby's able to see up to 18 inches away, so they're able to recognize familiar people and objects at a distance. They're also going to start reaching for brightly colored objects. By 4 months, your baby has clear vision. They are able to team their eyes to follow and track different objects in the room. They're also able to track faster moving objects, so maybe a brother or sister running by, or a dog, or a ball. They're able to spot smaller objects and also able to recognize objects that are partially covered. So peekaboo is great at this age, also offering them a mirror so that they're able to look at themselves. By 6 months, babies have full color vision. They also should be able to sustain eye contact with you for back and forth interactions, whether that be you singing and them, watching you as you're singing. Back and forth vocalizations, making facial expressions, seeing if they'll imitate. But keep in mind that you still want to be at a close distance. So although your baby is able to see at further distances, they do prefer to look at you up close. And this is really helpful in engaging in back and forth interactions with you, whether that be singing, talking, babbling back and forth. So it's really important to be where you know that they're able to see. Although we just went over development with vision from birth to 6 months, how this ties into eye contact and why it's important is there's so many benefits to eye contact. It really is the basis of communication. Your child needs to be able to look at you for information and also to give information, even if they're not using verbal language. They might be able to look at you and then look at something that they want to indicate their wants and needs. You're also fostering social emotional development. As kids are looking at you, they are able to start noticing different facial expressions and how to connect that to feelings and emotions. Research proves that eye gaze connects you and your baby's brainwaves together, which is really important for attachment and bonding with them. Some red flags would be not looking at their parents, not recognizing if a parent comes in or out of a room, always gazing out of the side of their eye. Here are some additional red flags to look for. All babies develop at their own pace, but if you're noticing that your child has few or several of the red flags mentioned, it may be time to reach out to achieve an early intervention.